Hello, I'm Steve Maskery and welcome to Workshop Essentials. Well, it's finally finished. Hurrah! Since I saw you last, I've been quite busy. I finished waxing the bog oak motifs and then I glued in the abalone using super glue. And to make sure that these were all in exactly the same place on all four doors, I set up some stops to locate these motifs while they were being glued down. Before I could hang the doors, we had to re-level the base because this has been sitting here for 2 or 3 months now and it's crushed the carpet. So that's why I made it adjustable from the inside. So I can use an Allen key and poke through the holes in the floor to get it level again before I hang the doors. Otherwise they simply won't hang properly. So we did that, and when I drilled for the holes for the hinges, well, I didn't drill them actually, I routed them. I marked them out using a rod, using this rod. It's just a stick. You might know it as a storage stick actually, with 3 marks on which tell me where the hinges go. For the hinge plates though, they need to be a little bit higher than each hinge because I want clearance at the bottom. I don't want the door to rub on the plinth. So I simply use the same rod with a couple of packers underneath the bottom edge to lift it up a little bit. And that means that the door sits a few millimetres off the plinth. Once I've marked them out, I use this gadget here, which is just 2 bits of wood glued together. The big hole is to look through and the 2 smaller holes are where I drill. So this just went over the front of the carcass like that. And it makes sure that I get the holes in exactly the right place. And to avoid drilling too far and spoiling my day, I've got a little tape flag on my drill to show me when to stop drilling. When it came to drilling the holes for the handles, I used another jig, which is just 3 bits of scrap joined together like this. And this just hooks over the top like that, and it gets clamped in place, and these 2 holes then show me where to drill for the handle screws. And again, it ensures that all 4 handles are in exactly the same place. This has been a massive project. I started it in May, the doors went on Friday, and today is Boxing Day, so this has been 7 months in the making. And to be honest, I don't ever want to have to make anything as big and heavy as this ever again. I really don't. But I'm glad I've got it. I'm very pleased with the end result. I hope Charles Rennie Mackintosh would approve. I think it looks great. And as a storage unit, it works very well indeed. I've got shelf storage over here. I've got double shirt hanging over here. And there's long storage for trousers over here. I really like it. Is it perfect? No, there are flaws, but not very many and not very serious ones. On the whole, I'm very pleased about the way that this is turned out. It's pretty much what I had in mind when I conceived it in my head. So this is the end of this episode and the end of the project. So if you've enjoyed watching this, please remember to like, subscribe and share. It's the only way that this gets spread. Otherwise nobody sees it and there's not very much point in me making films that nobody watches. So thank you very much for watching. And until the next time, enjoy your workshop. Cheerio.